I believe in God, but I'm not religious. I'm not Christian. I'm not Muslim. I'm not Hindu. I'm not of those religions, at least of what I know of. What I believe in is God, and I do believe in the Big Bang, but I do think that, thousands of years ago we thought like things were made of stone, right? And then we found out, oh, it's made of molecules, and then it's made of atoms, and then it's like protons, neutrons, and electrons, right? We just like find out so much more than we knew. And then we found out like, oh, what caused it all? It was the Big Bang. And then we can go as far as being like, okay, what caused the Big Bang again? If there is something that caused the Big Bang, what caused that? What caused the thing that caused the Big Bang? And that's a little bit of a cheeky question. And what I think is that if we go, I think there will come a point where, like, if we go, like, as far as we can of what created what, I think there will come a point where there will be some stop, like some end of that chain where the whole concept of something having to be created by something else just cancels out. Where I think that point is where God is, because that could be considered as something godly. Because, defining time and space completely, I'd say is pretty godly like. So, if God is so powerful that he can define time and space and being the beginning of the beginning and not having to be created by something else, I would assume that God can also be omnipresent, meaning everywhere, like everywhere, all at once. Everything everywhere all at once. Where he can also have a personal relationship, a deep personal relationship with every single person on this planet. I've not experienced that yet, as of what I can comprehend and be conscious of. But I'm sure that's maybe what people are referring to when it comes to talking to God or praying. So that's my point of view when it comes to God and religion. I believe in the Big Bang, but also I believe God is like the beginning of the beginning.